It's a struggle. It's a struggle that I've been facing for a while now, and I just don't know what to do. I keep telling myself, Sarah, you can do this. You're doing it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're doing it for the sake of Him. It's fard. It's worship. You can do this. Honestly, it's just so hard, and I don't even know if I can do this anymore. I'm honestly tired of wearing this cloth over my head. I just feel like I don't even look good in it anymore. I just don't get it. How am I supposed to feel safe in a discriminating society when I'm so visible? How am I supposed to get a job and let people to take me seriously? How am I supposed to get love and attract a husband? How am I supposed to feel confident, stylish, and still feel beautiful? I want to be the one that people want to hang out with. I want to be the one that people say, I wish I was her. I want to be the one that people just like. I just want to fit in. I'm tired of being all covered up all the time when I can show off my beauty like my friends. I want to be like them. I don't want to miss out. I want to be able to experiment with my life. I want to be able to do whatever I want. I honestly just feel so restricted. It's so hard for me to find a way to wear my hijab and dress modestly and still hang out with and be a part of my group of friends. And in our community, the judging that's happening is just overwhelming. As a girl wearing the hijab, there's this representation, expectation, and reputation to uphold. And this pressure, we always have to abide by. They see my hair sticking out an inch, and automatically they think of me as a bad Muslim? See, these are just the thoughts that go in the mind of me and you. As Muslim youth, we all go through struggles. Some people have it harder than the other. There's this image of a perfect woman that society engraves in our head. And when we see these attributes, we define them as beauty instead. So when I'm scrolling down through my social media feed and following my friends, there's this ideal image of how we're supposed to look flawless on Instagram. Or when we're following woman workout pages, there's this ideal image of how our bodies are supposed to look like. Yeah, maybe it's a type of encouragement to be like her, but in reality, it just makes us feel worse about ourselves, worse about our hijab. But then I realized that social media is a platform for people to see you. Usually people only show the good side of them, and they don't know what's behind the scenes. See, the thing is, we never know what people actually have been through. If social media is a problem and it makes us feel worse about ourselves, then let's eliminate the problem. We choose who we follow. Our feed is ours to curate. Beauty can only be defined by ourselves. We are the only ones that can define what beauty is. So let's stop letting society tell us how we're supposed to look like. Let's not let others define who we are. Beauty comes in different ways. Not just through physical attraction, but through our attitudes, our personalities, and self-confidence. And I know that every woman out there is beautiful in their own way. And know that the right person will see these qualities and fall in love with you. The real you. The raw you. The one that hijab allows you to be. The one that hijab allows the world to see. And then when the world judges you, know it's a reflection of their character and not yours. And if you don't get that dream job, then do you really want to work with people that don't respect your values anyway? And if you do something to the people, or if you do something to please the people, without Allah, their hearts are in His hands. And did you forget that Allah is the ultimate protector, regardless of what you wear? Life is short, temporary, a test. And for the akhirah, we must dress our best. And for those who are going back and forth between should I take off my hijab or not? Patience. Patience is one of the hardest things to attain, but the most important to be taught. But trust Allah when He says, good things come to those who wait. Allah never said the road would be easy, but He did say, hold on to your faith. And whoever holds on to their deen is like holding on to a burning piece of coal. It's not meant to be easy, but the reward is endless mountains of gold. A peace in your heart that can never be foretold. Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. And Allah says, I will be with those who have patience. Just keep making dua in the last 10 days of Ramadan to keep you steadfast from these desires we've been chasing. And soon your heart will learn to love the hijab. You'll find peace in your soul that you've never felt before. And when you learn to accept it, and remember your goal. And for those who already took off the hijab, it's never too late to come back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No matter how weird it may feel, or to put it back after, and you're worried of what people are going to say about you again. Don't mind them. Because this is something between you and Allah. And know that if Allah loves you, He places the love of you in the hearts of people whose love is worth having. And for those who want to wear it, but just don't feel that they're good enough, there's no such thing. Waiting until you are worthy enough to wear the hijab, it's like waiting until you're clean enough to take a shower. Allah says, and if He comes to me walking, I can come to Him in speed. Personally, for me, knowing the reason why I wear the hijab helps me keep up with it. And just surrounding myself with friends that reorient me when I start to have doubts helps pull me up when I feel down. I know it's hard, but we have our sisters here, behind our back, supporting us. Everywhere we go, we recognize each other, we uplift one another, we encourage ourselves and those who are doubting. So please, let's not cut this beautiful connection we have with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is our identity. We are the ones who define it. We make it ours. This is our deen. The pride of our deen that drapes on our heads for the world to see. This is our ticket to Jannah. So let's reconnect with our hijab.